What's up, you guys? Saku Foxheart here, and welcome back to the Fox Den. I'm glad you guys could make it. Today, we're going to get back into Grotto and try to interpret the stars for our fellow compatriots and see how they actually interpret what we say in turn. As you know, this game is a little bit more about singular perspectives and the way that people think about things. So I can give them advice, of course, but how they interpret it is up to them. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so I think we had somebody over at the fire. Yep, we have somebody over at the fire. So we have to go figure out who it is, first of all, and then what they want. Oh, it's him again. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. His leg's fucked up. That's right. What's up, man? It's good to see you. Look what you done to me. I didn't do it to you, the chief. That they cut me leg off, then they chopped it into the tiny bits, and they made me look. Oh, that's kind of brutal. Yeah, when he said people thought maybe it was a little extreme, maybe I could see it. This will teach you a lesson, they said. And you know who did that to me? The chief. Kids, that doddering chief told them little kids to maim me. Ooh, that's brutal. And they went on with it as if it was some sort of game, laughing, dancing around the ceremonial tree. What's up? What's wrong with these people? I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I told him something that I thought he was going to interpret a certain way, and he totally took it another way and said, oh, no legs, okay. That's where we're going to go with it. I was thinking peaceful, not no legs. But whatever. You can figure how much I cried, isn't it true? How much I begged for mercy and whatnot? How much I cursed your wisdom-spitting stars? How much I despise your posh cave now? I made your lucky scorpion, but one day I'll destroy your both. Bro, calm down, man. That's no need to be like that to me, my dude. Oh, jeez. Sorry, man. The decisions that were made were not entirely my decisions. I just interpreted stars and gave a message, and it was received in a poor light. I'm sorry. Let's take a nappy nap and see where we are on the next day. Okay. Well, I'm awake. Somebody's over there. Let's go ahead and head on back over. Who are you? You're new. Hi, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Got a snakehead, my dude. I'm humbled to meet you, soothsayer. Honor's all mine, my man. The one I love speaks wonders of you, even if you said that the tribe sees him as a bad chief. Oh, okay. So you love the chief. But something's wrong. When we cuddle up in our tent, I can feel the one I love trembling, just like he used to tremble after my kisses. But when I pose my lips on our air neck, the one I love trembles no more. And then when the one I love falls asleep, air-breathing trembles like a kiss that will never be planted. It sounds pretty rough. I beg you, tell me, soothsayer, what is wrong with the one I love? Well, he did say that, the last time he did say that he was dying. So I'm not sure what I can tell you, but I read the stars, so I'm going to read the stars. I'm going to see what it says. I got you. Hold on. What do we have? All right, let's try to get something that we... Hey, nice. We can do the controller now on this. It works. All right. I'm going to do a line, right? Oh. How do I make it let go? Okay, so I'm gonna do the line, and then I'm going to connect it. It's the bunny again. I already got the bunny. I don't know what that is. The one I love, the one who loves the chief wants to know what's wrong with him. That looks like fire. I mean, I finally got the sword, though, after trying for so long, so we have the sword. What is this? This is fire? Hurting eyes may water the desert. That sounds so bad. I mean, but I got it, so we'll do it. Build a bastion on your bended back. Secure it with spikes and let stillness be your strength. This is technically the first new one I got. Let's go with this. We'll go with it. We'll see what it does. Where'd she go? Where'd you go?
This is also a story about answers ignored.
She walked away? What a jerk.
About counsel not delivered. About questions too hurried to wait.
Alright. Yeah, no, yeah. Alright, well, I guess we'll go back to sleep. I had answers for you, but you walked away, so you're not going to quite get the answers that you seeked. I mean, sorry. I really enjoyed how... Oh, hey, he's back! My friend! My legs... may my legs help your teacher turn our kids into the best versions of themselves. Huh. Does that mean that he's dead? He might mean that he's dead. I don't know. Okay. That's... Yep. No, it's him. Hey, what's up, dude? It's good to see you again. What's up, my man? Hey, stranger. Stranger, I know you. Huh? I mean... Why? Huh? Oh, dude, calm down. Our chief is dead. I'm sorry, bro. During my dawn rounds, I heard kids crying in the hut that our teacher uses as a school. I entered sword first to find our chief agonizing in a huge pool of blood. Does that mean he killed himself? Oh gosh, that's terrible. That's never the answer. Their legs had been chopped and oh god, it was the toad. It was the toad. Their legs had been chopped, and I had a huge cleaver in their hand. And they had a huge cleaver in their hand. This is my last duty, were our chief's last words. Maybe he just did it himself. I don't know. It's terrible. Your stars told me to conspire, and now, whom shall I conspire against? The toad. Screw that guy. I mean, I kind of made the chief cut his legs off, but you know. I lack the right words to say how I feel. I don't even know what I feel. But I've never been so good at any of that either. Tell me, stranger, how should I feel? I want to give you something good. But we'll see if we can find a new constellation, because we're unlocking constellations, and, you know, also... That looks new. Let's go with that. What are you? You're new. I'll teach you how to be like me, said the frog. Give me your legs, the tadpole replied. I'll teach you how to be like me, said the frog. Give me your legs. The tadpole replied. That's... I don't know, man. That could be interpreted either ways. Or either ways. Either way, that could be interpreted. We're gonna give it to him, though. This is what we got. This is how we're doing it. So, you're telling me I should have learnt from our chief, but hurt them instead? I should have learnt from our chief, but hurt them instead. How dare you? How you dare? I didn't come here for your advice, though. 2 days ago, our chief told me, on the day I die, please give my bones to the soothsayer. Man. My bones will soften hard choices for the star-reading friend, for I'll be whispering from the other side. Little did I know how soon I'd have to give the given word, with a heavy heart. Now use these bones and make the stars tell me how he's doing on the other side. I don't know how to use the bones, but I'm gonna go try. Okay. You can communicate with the old chief using your bones. Come on, chief. Tell me something. Oh, I'm throwing his bones around. Ugh. For many moons, my first hunter did just the opposite of what I asked him to. Sounds like it's going along with what I told you. Does that mean that I tell him through the stars? Now use these bones until... Okay. Alright. Just to be sure, I'm gonna throw the bones again. Throw the bones again and have it tell me. For many moons, my first hunter did just the opposite of what I asked him to. That sounds a lot like the, I like that it's flipping the script on me. I like that it's flipping the script. It's leaving me to interpret what it's saying. Instead of me just giving, star advice. Oh, here's the stars. And saying it really sounds like that. Instead of running, the white hare was taught how to stomp its paws firmly, then slide both ground and foes backward. You could interpret the hare as that as well. Buried, breathing, blind, brave, leading, blessed. That's under the guile thing. Let's see if we can get another one of these. I don't want you. I'm just connecting them all at the same point just to see if it does anything. Ah. Didn't do anything. We got something new. All right. Let's see what this says. What do you say? When water hates crops, it becomes a sword. He never did what I told him to do. When water hates crops, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Here you are, my man. Huh. How do you interpret it, my dude? I see what you're trying to do here. That the other side is cold and hateful. You don't expect that, huh? You didn't expect that, huh? But you've proven yourself useful against all odds, including your own will. And much to my surprise, I feel like keeping your company. What, are you the new chief or something? Don't make me regret this, stranger. I mean, sorry, bud.
And this is, at its heart, a story about loss.
I mean, I just lost a good friend of mine, the chief, so, yeah.
But in order to feel lost, you must find something first.
Okay.
And cherish it until you can't remember who you were before that something. Or that someone. This is a story about you.
Okay. I like that. But, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I totally got sidetracked. Having it make me interpret what something is said is awesome. I like that. Because I know that that you can go many ways in this game. I know that there's multiple venues and multiple paths that this game can go. So for it to have me also have my own interpretations on what someone says adds a whole nother layer of what can happen, which I gotta say, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Oh, we got a new guy. What's up, guy? You look like an anteater or aardvark or something, or a mole. Maybe a mole. He's got a mine. He's got like a pickaxe, so he's a mole. Where's your pick? I don't have one, my dude. Where's your pick? What are you doing here? What are you trying to do? Oh, my back. You trying to make this a mine, my dude? This isn't the mine. This is the Soothsayer Cave, where fortunes are bred and given at will. Okay, no pick. That's good. That's so good. For a moment here, I hope the herbalist's poultice takes effect soon. For a moment here, I thought that you would be competition. But in that case, good luck with that. I already searched this cave, and the heart is not here. The heart? Wait, you haven't? Who's not heard the story about the heart of the mountain? I haven't heard the story. Tell me, sir. Tell me the good news of the heart of the mountain. That's weird. That's so weird. There's a cave in this huge mountain where the heart of the mountain hides. Who founds it will be granted all kinds of wishes. But of course, no one believes that. Except me. The herbalist says that I'm nuts. That mountains can't have a heart. He says that mountains are mountains. But I know that mountains are just big animals. So heavy that our feet sink down into the earth and stop moving. Okay. And you? He's hurting. Do you believe mountains are animals with a heart or just mountains? Let me go give you some shaying. Let me talk to my buddy. I'm gonna have him help me out. Since he has some knowledge for me. What do you say, bud? Poor miner. He's as crazy as persevering. If only you could talk them out of their nonsense. Talk them out of their nonsense? I mean, obviously, mountains aren't animals. We know this. It's rock. My head is so high the mountains complained that I am always first to be rained and snowed on. We only have a couple more of these to actually get. Bastion and bearded back spikes. Let stillness be your strength. Squeezed its little head. The moose's thoughts about danger pierced its skull and became antlers. Hurting eyes may water the desert. Well, I haven't done the lily. I don't believe I've gave the lily to anyone. Fortune comes into those who seed lilies, for their necks break even the driest soil. That one just sounds positive. I'm gonna give him that, and we'll go with the lilies, because I like it. I don't know. Feels good. Here you are, my man. Lily! You have the lily! Lilies? Yeah, that's just what the herbalist said. If mountains are alive, they are plants. They don't move because they have no heart. I should have known you would be just like anyone else. But you know what? The fewer people who believe in it, the better. Alright, man, I'm just giving you what the stars tell me, my man. I couldn't care less about what everyone else says. I'm right. I'm so very right. I know that the heart of the mountain hides inside one of its zillion caves. And I will find it, no matter the cost, even if that's the last thing I do. And if it will, grant me plenty of wishes. Sorry, bud, you're hurting. I know. Time to take a nap again! To sleep! I can't look at the stars when it's not time to look at stars, so we'll just take a nippy nap and see what's what. But, I don't know, man. I really enjoy these types of games. I love horror games, don't get me wrong. That's some of, hold on. I beg you to tell me, soothsayer, what is wrong with the one I love? Well, I was coming to tell you, but you walked away before I could. So, my bad. But yeah, I love horror games, guys. I love horror games. Like, that's probably my favorite genre. In movies, games, anything like that. I love anything that scares me. I kind of like the thrill of it. But it's nice to change it up with just a chillax game like this, where you're reading the stars, you're given the narrative of the story is different depending on what you pick. Like, I like this. I like it. And these kind of games, it's nice to change it up every once in a while. I also need to play Webbed again soon, because I need to continue that. And also, that was just a cutesy game. I'm humbled to meet you again, soothsayer. Well, I saw you when I was dreaming, so I figured you'd be on your way. I should apologize for running away the first time I saw you, but she was probably afraid to hear. The way you looked at the stars was more telling than the stars themselves. You knew the one I love was dying, but I didn't have the strength to hear it. And now it is gone. I'm sorry. Gone. Without a word. Without a goodbye. Without a kiss. Nothing. As if the one I loved didn't love the one I am. No, it's not that. He just didn't want to say goodbye to you as well. It's probably hard for him as well to do that, you know? I beg you, soothsayer. Did the one I love ever tell you about me? About what I do for the people? Tell me, what do I do? Let's go ask your husband. I've got his bones right here. He's right here. Not many bones for it to be him, but alright. What do you say, Chief? I told you nothing about you, what A does for the place we live in, because nothing is there to be told. That sounded kind of like... It sounded kind of like dicky, man. I don't know. Like, it's like, you don't do... like, that's what I got from that. I don't know. Instead of running, the white hare was taught how to stomp its paws firmly, then slide the ground and foes backwards. Let's see if we can get another constellation. And if we can, then we'll go with that. That's new. Let's check out what this is. Okay. And the wind will spread your seeds, and life will bloom somewhere, and the storyteller will blow new truths into our hearts. That sounds really nice. Let's walk this over here and tell her this. This is what you do. Of course, you're just guessing. I'm not our songster who tells us stories with masks and drums and bone flutes. The one I love never mentioned me. It's so... I wonder if any of those options are the right choice. As A always said, the truth comes by surprise, like fire on a moonless night. But I'll have to live with that. So what do I do then? Nothing? That's all I've ever done. And that's what's nothing good for. And what's nothing good for. You're getting real sad on me, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. The night I was a kid no more, everyone got under the ceremonial tree to know what I would do for a living. What I was good for. The teacher spoke. This kid is a kid no more, and this kid no more is good for nothing. Wow, damn. Come on, dude, teach. Come on, man. This kid is a useless good for nothing. We all must do something to get our food given, remarked the food giver. If air body is useless, then air spirit will be useful, yelled the pigster. Kill the good-for-nothing, shouted the hunters. Damn. That's the law, sentenced the first hunter. Then the one I love raised an arm and cut all voices. The good-for-nothing will be good for me. Oh, that's really sweet. Then I entered their hut, and it became our hut. And I loved them every night. As you already know, we're not allowed to love each other, with 2 exceptions. Mating night once a year, where every one of us loves every one of us to bring new kids to the place we live in. The second exception involves those hateful love siblings. Everyone can love them inside their hut, since they know how not to bring new kids when we don't need kids. Many people hated me for that, but they dared not contradict the one I love. What will become of me now? The one I love is no more. Am I in danger? What should I do now that my protector is gone? Oh, that's a rough question. I'm gonna ask the one you love again. Just cause I kinda like going to him. A, who learned so much from me, is in danger now, despise, jealousy, and hatred. Obviously, she will need something of protection. So let me check it out. Protection. Squeezed its little head, and the moose's thoughts about danger pierced its skull, and it became antlers. Build a bastion on your bended back. Secure it with spikes, and let its stillness be your strength. I like the hedgehog. I haven't actually used the hedgehog, I don't think, for anything, so I'm going to give it to her. It seems like it's the best choice. It seems like it's the best thing for her, to go to. So we're going to do that. I must keep quiet but alert. I came here looking for answers, but you've raised some interesting questions. Now I need to think, and I can only think when I draw. You draw, that's nice. Guess I'll go use my own sweat. Nice. I really like this. This is nice. We only have like 2 more. No, we have a couple more. There's one there, maybe 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things left. But I'm gonna have to end it there, guys. I have a lot of things that I gotta get to, but so far, man, I really I like the story that this game brings, man. I like the choices, and I like the feeling that I'm not getting all of the story. I'll have to play this again to see what other things unfold, and that's really cool. That is a really cool replayable like value to a game, and I like that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, and also leave a comment down below. Let me know what you liked, what you hated, what your favorite board game is. Just anything that you guys give me helps me make better videos for you, and content flowing. It keeps the content flowing for you guys. So yeah, appreciate you guys coming down to the Foxden, and I will see you on the next one. I didn't do it to you, the chief. That they cut me leg off, then they chopped it into the tiny bits, and they made me look. That's kind of brutal.